Hey everyone, Gary here, and welcome back to my Kart Wii. Today we're going to be playing the Star Cup, but let's choose out a character first. So I've done Bowser, I've done Yoshi. I hate Mario at the moment, but you know what? Let's go with his brother, Luigi. So Star Cup, Luigi, why the hell not? We have Daisy Circuit, Koopa Cape, Maple Treeway, and Grumble Volcano. I actually remember, this was, the first cup where I played this game, and I was just in awe the entire time, because this track was pretty cool, like, when I played it. Like, I remember the first time I played this, I unlocked this cup. I was there with one of my sisters, maybe even both, but I was there with one of them at the very least, and we were just sitting there playing this. Like this curse specifically, and being like, oh wow, this is pretty neat. And then we played Koopa Cape, which is the next curse, right? It's either Cape or it's either it's either Cape Koopa or Koopa Cape, but it's either Cape or Treeway. I forgot. And the entire time of Koopa Cape, like, oh my god, especially the tunnel. When we got in the tunnel, we were fucking speechless. Like, we didn't know what was going on. It was like actually so fucking cool to me, and well, me specifically, especially. But it was like just mind blowing, because like it was underwater. We were in a fucking tube surrounded by water. It was like actually really fascinating, and I don't know, it's like a very cool track. I mean, when you play the first time as a child, honestly, I don't know, like a lot of tracks in this game just really outed themselves. Koopa Cape, Maple Treeway, even though I've never been like particularly like fond of Maple Treeway as other players of the game, like, it's still a fascinating track. It's just a shame that, just like Koopa Cape, it was brought back in Mario Kart 7, which did the, well, it's not that the courses are bad necessarily, it's just Mario Kart 7 had like such good courses, and it's just sad to me, because those courses would have looked fascinating in HD on a TV screen, you know? And for those to just be on the 3DS of all systems, Koopa Cape, Maple Treeway, and a lot of other courses, Waluigi's Pinball, that course would have looked fascinating on fucking TV, but no. I mean, the closest we can get it to being on TV is if, well, the closest legal way is by getting Mario Kart DS on the Virtual Console on the Wii U. But, you know, not many people have a Wii U as compared to like a DS or a Switch or, you know, a Wii. Fuck. But yeah, not many people have a Wii U, which is very sad, because that system had some very good ass games, and I don't know why the Wii didn't sell as well. I mean, yeah, it's called the Wii U. People thought it was like gonna just be like an add-on to the Wii, and it's like, no, it's a different console. What are you talking about? It's completely different. I don't understand that logic with people, because like it's a successor. It's like people aren't going to look at the PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5 and go, oh, no, that's the same as the last console. Can't get this. No, it's a new console. That's why there's a U at the end. It's not called the Wii 2 or the Wii HD or the Wii Mini. It's called the Wii U, and they announced it as a new console, and they showed it as a new console. Like, it's actually a new console. Like, I'm playing this on the Wii U. It's not, I mean, it plays Wii games, but they're obviously going to sell new games with it, strictly for the console itself. Like that's like one of the first reasonings I've heard of the Wii U not being able to sell well, and I don't know, but it's so stupid. I hate that reason because it's like not good enough of a reason to like not get the Wii U. I mean, there's another reason where it was like what was it? The gimmick of the Wii U, the gamepad, like stupid ass reason. Like it's a touchscreen that you can just play as a separate controller. Like I don't understand the reasoning of not getting the Wii U because of the gamepad. I thought the gamepad was fascinating, honestly. Shit. Fuck! Okay, well, anyways, that sucked, dick. But yeah, the gamepad was fascinating on its own because, like, for that reason, like, I would have been able to play my own game while someone is watching the TV. That's like that was like the first. That was like what the first trailer said. Like, switch between TV and the console, and actually I always find it funny that like the first trailer, I'm pretty sure it was the first trailer, but it was one of the first trailers like where it showcased the Wii U and like the basic functions of it. The first word in the Wii U trailer was Switch. It's so funny to me because that's gonna be eventually another console of theirs, and it's gonna be the console to literally kill off the Wii U. Like, it's so funny. Like, they were like, we need to come up with a new name, and then they went back. They went in the archives. They saw that trailer, and they were like, Switch, holy fuck! And they just went with that. I just find it so funny and ironic at the very least, how that just is like that. But yeah, what was another point? Oh fuck! Oh my god, I'm falling off so much now. What the hell is happening? Jesus Christ, I've fallen like 3 times in a span of a minute. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, there we go. Well, I probably should have used the shock before. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is going on? Okay, I need to fucking actually try. Because I'm too busy explaining, like, myself and everything. I mean, which is the point. I don't want to be strict about this game and the series, but come on. But yeah, from my point with Mario Kart earlier, I've been actually thinking, like, with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and especially the DLC from that game. And some tracks, like some retro tracks, being brought back. Even though, despite them coming back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they've actually have been in other Mario Kart games. Like most notably, SNES Rainbow Road. Like that was in Mario Kart 7. That was in, I think, Super Circuit. Was Super Circuit where they brought back all the like SNES tracks? I don't know, I think it was Super Mario Circuit, like the one on Game Boy or something, GBA. Yeah, it must have been that one. But it was brought back multiple times. Baby Park, yeah, Baby Park was in Mario Kart DS and GameCube, where it originated from. What else? Yoshi's Circuit, right? That's what it's called? Yoshi's Circuit or something? That was brought back in Mario Kart DS. Similarly to Baby Park. What other courses? Jesus, like, I think those are like the few I can think of, but what I'm trying to say is, I think it's gonna be like a similar situation to Smash Brothers, where just because like there's so many curses now, and there's gonna be so many games, like the more games there will be, like the less that curses can be used. And like, what I'm trying to say is, I feel like Nintendo will eventually start remaking tracks, and the Mario Kart 8 DLC just proves that exactly, because, you know, I think Nintendo knows how much they screwed up with remaking the tracks in Mario Kart games at first, because there's only one other Nintendo 64 track that they can use, and that's Royo Stadium. And I feel like, I don't know, it would just be a disservice to the that game if they didn't, you know, remake the other tracks at some point. I don't know, I just feel like it would just be incomplete shame as well if they didn't. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like they should just constantly, like, just keep remaking tracks if they need it. But obviously, you know, we remake tracks if, like, you know, they haven't been remade yet, or they were remade in, like, DS or whatever. Like, wait 5 games and then go back to Mario Kart DS, be like, alright, which games, like, which tracks should we remake for this new Mario Kart? Like, wait till, like, Mario Kart 10 or 11, not even 9, because, like, that's still, like, I mean, depending on when it does come out, like, that's still kind of too soon to, you know, actually do this kind of thing. But I don't know, like, I feel like they'll actually remake tracks from, like, Mario Karts where the tracks have actually been remade before in a previous game. Like, I think it's definitely interesting. Like, I may want to make my own video on this subject, because I feel like I can go into more detail with it. Fuck, get on the curse, Luigi, god damn it. But I don't know, I just feel like it's an interesting thing to think about, because I don't know, I feel like they can keep bringing back tracks and not really run out of tracks to, you know, remake, because, you know, as fun as the tracks are from Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 7, and Mario Kart Wii are, and even DS, like, I feel like, especially ones in the last few games, they're not too early to remake, because it's it's definitely possible to just remake the tracks from Mario Kart 8, put them into the next game. But I don't know, just, like, it would make sense to just go back in the past and just do, like, much older tracks, like the SNES, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, like, and, you know, a few select of the newer Mario Karts. But, you know, they would run, if they were to do that and not remake tracks again, I feel like it would just kind of defeat the purpose. And, you know, I mean, even though Mario Kart 9 is not out yet, and Mario Kart 8 is still, like, the latest Mario Kart, and it's still kind of even new, like, these games will look like, you know, Mario Kart 64, or even fucking Mario Kart DS at some point, you know? Like, these games won't look good forever. Like, just look at Mario Kart Wii. This game looked fascinating when it came out, and now it's a bunch of, like, polygons, essentially. Like, well, not a bunch of them, but you know what I mean. I mean, it's, the graphics are fun, but, you know, you know what I mean, Jesus. But anyways, this is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you guys watch next episode, and bye-bye.